Guys, today we are back with another problem, and today's problem is sorting the elements of an array by the frequency of the elements. Okay, so it's a very simple problem, and what this array is saying that we have to sort the particular array with the help of the frequency. It's saying that the given array sort the array according to the frequency of this particular element. Okay, so that is the elements having higher frequency comes from the frequency of two elements are the same, then the smaller frequency will come from. So what are the constraints we can write? So first is frequency of high value comes first, and the second is if if frequency equals to same, then take small value. Okay, the frequency of 2 and 4 has same, so that is the problem statement. So how we are going to do? So we can write some steps over here, the steps in which we will be solving this particular problem. First, hash map to store the frequency. Okay, we will be using a hash map to store the frequency of each element. After that, we will create a list from existing array. Okay, then we will be sorting the values. Okay, and what else? So that is done. After that, remove the duplicates to preserve the ordered values, and yeah, so there is we can remove duplicates and store in a list. So I will be quickly going to the Java solution of this particular question, because there is nothing much to explain over here. So let us go to the Java explanation. Okay, we will be solving this with the help of a Java code. So as you can see, we have a class integer sort by frequency. What is our first task? We will be using a hash map of the type integer, which will store key and value. So I can call map equals to new hash map. Okay, once I'm done with this, I will be iterating and storing all the elements. I can say int num in arr, after which I can write map.put, map.get, or default I can say num comma 0 plus 1. Once this step is done, what I'll be doing is adding each and elements to the array list. So I can make a array list. So what I can do is I can make an array list. So over here I will write list of type integer, say elements equals to new array list. So in this, for int num belongs to arr, elements dot add the num values. So I've added the list. Now we have to sort the elements by their frequency. So I will be calling the collections as we will be using. We are not going to use arrays dot sort, since this is list. For sorting a list, we will be using collections dot sort, and over here we're going to pass the element array list new comparator. Okay, we'll be comparing integer values. Okay. Inside this, we'll be performing some task. So we can say public int compare integer a, integer b. I can store the frequency over here, frequency compare equals to map dot get value of the b minus map.get value of a. So we are basically comparing the frequency of two elements in descending order, and after that we will be also checking if the frequency compare equals to 0. You can simply return a minus b and return compare. We can be we can, yeah. So we have collections framework. New collection, I did some mistake or not, I have to check. Collection of comparator integer. um, yeah, I guess I'm good to go. Yeah, that's all. So after this, what I'll be doing is I'll be using a linked hashes to remove duplicates. So I can say removing duplicates. For that, linked hash set. Uh, so linked hash set of the type integer set equals to new linked hash set. Okay. So after this, I can write array list of integer result equals to new array list of type set. Array list of type integer. Final I can call. So yeah, that can be done this way. After which I can just you know go through the elements and print the values. So I can int num int result over here. I'll be going I is 0, I less than map dot get num I plus plus, and in the final then add the numbers. Lastly, the final return final. Okay, let's compile this. So it's a frequency compare, missing one semicolon. Mm, in array list, I just cannot take the final as this is a keyword in Java, so I have to use a new keyword final r, and I can use it like this. So final r, final r. Now try this. So in 25 there's an error. Map.put. Yeah, we have used 25. So 25 error is we are using a map, which shouldn't be a problem. Integer map, new hash map. So for num array map.put, okay, we will be passing num comma Yeah, that this should work. So yeah, we have let us check if frequency dot frequency compare. Okay, compile. So we have completed our problem statement, and I hope this was a easier problem statement. So I can write it over here. Add elements, final test case. So why is the time limit exceeded? We can run again. Last time I did it got submitted. Let us submit it again. Sometimes it gets stopped because of some issue with the, you see now it gets accepted. Now it gets accepted. So sometimes it happens because of the computer lab. So I can write it over here. Frequency map to store all frequency of elements. Sort the elements based on frequency. So yeah, that was the problem. We are looking forward to solve more problems. Thank you so much. Make sure to like, share and subscribe.